Time to get started. You guys can hear everything. You guys can. And you can hear me pretty well, so that's good. Okay, we can get started then. I'm glad the audio is working pretty well. I have to make sure to keep an eye on it. In case you guys are wondering, you notice this is not my place. Also, my name is Brundonx. Welcome to Minecraft, and we are pretty much going to be doing something interesting. But first, hit a thumbs up, thumbs down, helps me out either way. And subscribe, hit the bell icon, and hit the gear icon, and hit notifications, whatever which one you have to do. Because that way you can be notified whenever I do a live stream. I do all kinds of different games, so eventually I may come to one that you may like. So anyway, let's get back to what I'm doing here. The Sea Temple is what we're going to be trying to look for, and we're going to try to work towards finding a fortress. But on top of the stuff that we're going to do off screen that you guys won't know unless you watch this video, is that we're going to be working on some pranks. I got some pranks in mind here, and then we're also going to build my house. Build a house up in this area where everybody else is at. As you notice, I got some maps. We got my map, Erica map, this is where I'm at, then we got Ken map. So, we got a bunch of maps and locations to prank, but also to build a base at. Or like a small house, anyway. Here, piggies. Here, unkies, unkies. Good boys, good boys. It's okay. I'm sure she don't mind me taking a few stacks of carrots. She'll grab more. Oops. Good piggies. Good piggies. Unfortunately, it was a little tricky because I had to put trapdoors here, because the pigs would just walk right out of her place. So I had to figure a way how to get them stuck. You can get pigs down here too. So far, we get thanks to their help, they managed to get all this recovered. So they even explored my map, which was by pure chance. So that was actually pretty lucky. Thank you, Ken. So thanks to him, we got to see our ocean area. We're going to be exploring this whole area and look for a temple. Then we're also going to be exploring a new section of the map over here. Then we're going to try to also, if we had some time after we were done doing our pranks and building our place up in this area, we're going to head over down here and try to do that. Do this, but also try to find a fortress using some of the Eye of Ender. Even though we can't beat the game yet, we can still at least find the fortress, which would be very helpful. It takes forever for these pigs to... I'm going to sleep on the white side of the bed. Okay, little piggies. There's plenty of food to go around. There's plenty of food. It's okay. Oops. There we go. Got you going on with the piggies. So many pigs. There's another pig down there. You just come into your house one day and just see this. Tons of pigs everywhere and a bunch of baby pigs.
There we go. Another pig goes down there. I think that was her last stack. Yeah, she does well for stacking it. Carrots, she's good. I would say her farm it does need to be a little bigger, I feel like. Because I feel like I'm going to use up all her resources on her carrots. Like, so bad because it's just not enough carrot supply. Man, these pigs are enjoying their life. They enjoy the indoor life. Domestic pigs. Yeah, they're all on top of her bed, too. On the pink side, too. You hear all the baby pigs. Wink, 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 wink. Wink, wink. There were some problems trying to do some of these pranks. Like, they don't put no gate on their thing, so I had to break a piece off and get the pigs and stuff to come through. So there's going to be some random animals wandering around because of that. But I replaced everything. So, almost every place has been modified in some way from my generous pranking. So we're going to go ahead and head towards Ted, which we've got to go and do that. Let's grab my bed here I left here from last time. I can sleep on a blue bed, which is my proper home. Oh, there's where I died at. I was wondering where I did. I knew I could find it again. Every time I came through and find it, I ended up losing it. Yep. Look at that. So really, it was that wide? Seriously, it was that wide of water? And I hit the little piece right down there. That's such bad luck, man. Let's go towards 10, be down this way. This is the little bridge. Hey, donkey! I did something special for Ted. Polar bears were too out of my way to do. And there's also a little bit of a handicap I had to do on Ken as well, because llamas don't breed the same way as all the other animals do, so yeah, it kind of downsides to that. It's just like, yeah, of course that would happen. So they're not as grand as I would like within a short time frame I'm trying to get this done in. I would have preferred them to be bred the same way as any other animal. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, you see my surprise already. Yeah, pink, 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 pink sheep. Yeah, pinky, pinky, pinky sheep. There you go. Ted's gonna come in and say, welcome to nature. Pink sheep invasion. They used Erica's own sheep against them. Right up on Ted. That adds a little bit more of that. So let's go towards Ken's map. We gotta figure out which direction we're in. We're going that way. Okay, let's get moving over to here. Audios might sound a little different because of computer updates. I think that's probably why the audio and everything in the games have been louder. It might have been the fact that it also reset the master volume too. So master volume might be, instead of being half down and stuff, it might be yanked to full. And my mic volume's probably been changed too, so I'm gonna have to go back into sound software and change some of that. I forgot all about doing that. That's probably why my mic doesn't even sound all that loud. I should do it right now, and that way you guys can hear me just a tiny bit better. I'll just pause the music. What is this? It's weird. Ooh, that's gunpowder. We need our gunpowder. I don't need a pink dye anymore. Get rid of that. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Get turned around. Gotta go that way. I moved some things around, but I didn't permanently destroy anything. I kind of had to remove some things, like Erica's fence for a moment, just to get the pigs through, and Ken, I couldn't get the llamas through, which it turns out I actually could, but I want to make sure I could get them in there, so I made sure to break off some of the pieces and then put them straight back, so it won't look no different. If anything, it would look like I placed 2 more blocks because I was trying to steal them in there so they wouldn't walk out of Ken's place. Because the idea is to have the llamas in his castle. You can already hear them. You got 3 llamas in there. I was hoping to do a bit more crazier prank where I could actually get them to stay in there, but unfortunately, that is not an option. So they went out. It says you put down a hay block and it's supposed to make them breed, but I don't really buy it. It doesn't seem to work, in my opinion. So I want to make me a couple of them, and we'll find out if that actually works or not. Because the fact is, I've been trying to get them to breed, but it doesn't work. Put it anywhere they may be able to use it to get away. Let's do that. That should help. Supposed to put down hay bales, and that's all you're supposed to do. I wonder if you have to put him on a leash, maybe. Let's go out back, 'cause I know he's got some chests back here. I gave him some of these leashes. I did have to use some of his slime, so some materials might be gone, guys. But don't worry. If you got missing materials, I'll replace it. Just gotta let me know. They come running for some reason. That's weird. Okay. That just breaks the leash, so you can't feed them while you're doing that, so it doesn't work. I don't know. What was that? Oh. So did that make it work or what? I have no clue. Like I said, some of these animals are like complicated to get to breed because I don't understand how it works. Ugh. Why are you guys so difficult? You guys are so difficult. And I don't get why it's so difficult for you guys just to breed. Here we go. But that takes care of the pranks for that. They got their little bit of pranking in there. Oh yeah, the leads. Ooh, we need you. Come here, boy. Bingo. What do we not need? I need the bones because we might find that phantom thing I don't think we need. The pearl will go a long way for us to find the fortress. Go to Ken's map. Let's go back towards Ted's. I'll take the bones because when we head back to my place we need to pick up some stuff. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do a long trip anyway. We're doing exploring anyway. But we need to get started on building a little bit of a campsite. There's a llama here, but there's no point dragging just one llama. There's be 4 llama. It's like, that's not that great. And it's not going to help.
No.
There we go. Okay, so now we got that prank out of the way. We need to get the house made somewhere along the way, and I gotta pick a spot. You know what? How about I just move in to a village? That would save me some time, some effort, and I can make some improvements to it. Like, how about... I don't know, let me see what Erica's saying. I'm not sure if she's got any villages, though, around her.
So I think the best village that's in between everyone is probably Ted's village. So we'll move into this village, and we'll just do some improvements on this little sector here, because it's not useless like stuff in here anyway. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. I know it sounds like a bit of a lazy move right there, but the only reason I'm doing it that way is because otherwise we'd have an extremely long video, and I don't really want to do an extremely long one. Do that. I guess we can drop the dirt. Put my bed right here and set my spawn point for here. We can work on doing some improvements. I kind of like the way the house is. It's short, it's simple, it's sweet. You know, you don't need to worry about too much. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how we can set something up. Looks to me that might have been a staircase. Yep. Didn't mean to break that. I was mainly thinking about something else. Can I get rid of 10 that? Yeah. I just messed up the niceness of that house. Oop. I just broke the bark off that by accident. I'm just destroying my own house, destroying this new house I moved into. I mean, it's kind of just like moving into a rental apartment, right? That's kind of what it is. There we go. Placed it. Getting repaired. Well, I originally thought I could, trying to find a spot where I could probably place some kind of barrels so I can put some storage in, but I can't seem to find anything to put storage into. We can probably break these ones, maybe. Let's put a crafting table down. Probably over here, because we don't want to mess up and spawn things that could happen over here. Okay, this gives us about that. We got sticks in general, so just do this a few times. Actually, just do this, because I learned this little trick. Ooh, yeah. Let's make it all with the sticks, why not? Give me a couple barrels, I would like that. There we go. So now I got storage. So now we can store some of the stuff. Store some of the beef. So that crafting table. Store some arrows. Do the plank wood. We'll keep the bones when we go back to base. 2 leads. 30 carrots. Some leather. We should probably keep that. I might keep the food actually on me. Pickaxe. That's just get rid of some junk here because I got way too much of it. There you go. Okay, so we got a spot right around here. So we go to Ken's map, we can see where we're at. We're just right across from Ted, not too far. So it's head towards 10. Let's try to get back to my base real quick. So we gotta go pick up some extra goodies. So it's gonna take a little bit of a long walk to do this. Collecting the food, because I always run out of food because it's just such a long journey to go through all this to a point where I think it'd just be better off doing a railroad system, because that way we don't waste as much stamina and we don't have to eat so much. At least I got to use that on Ted. So now he'll end up having to deal with Erica's pink problem. Unfortunately, when I left, I was an idiot and didn't prepare again. I walked out the door without thinking about grabbing some stuff, so... Or I should have gotten on earlier before going live and got it done real fast. I did a lot of the, you know, pranking individually in the places off screen because I figured it would take some time to breed the animals up. Fortunately, I did not research llamas good enough, and I looked it up as many times as I can. I'm doing exactly what it says, but it's not working. I don't know precisely what I have to do. I have no bed, unfortunately, so if I see some sheep, it's best to murder them so I can make a bed. Sleep throughout the night, we can get through.
No, no.
See here. Yep, we're going the right way. It's a black sheep, but it's not a white sheep. White ones are more common, so those ones would be the ones I would want to kill. Since those ones would be the ones I'd be getting a chance to make a bed. Baby white sheep with a mother gray sheep. Woo. Actually, Pete posted up a video, I think a day ago or something like that, and I don't know if he's using mods or like some kind of something like that, but it definitely has really impressive graphic display. I'm not kidding. It looks really good for Minecraft, like crazy good. So hopefully that's something that we saw that they were going to be implementing. So some crazy good graphics coming into it. Stupid skeleton.
No.
There's a white sheep right there.
lots of leather. I got a cap, I got the pants, I already had a chest part. I think I got an enchanted chest part at the back of the base. So that's a nutty amount of resources. Not going too far on that one corner. Gotta get back on track. There you go. Gonna take a long walk, guys. Like I said, it's a long ways. And that's my bad. I should have prepared a lot better. I did some of it off screen, but not all of it. More Endermen, man. Oh yeah! You went down like a boss, boy. But oh, headshot, instant kill. I just dived right at him and killed him. Now, like that, we got 2 more pearls to add to our collection, which increases our odds of finding a fortress, ironically. So that was pretty good. That's the one good thing about this, though, is that you do get a chance to find a lot of stuff. So thanks to this, I might actually... Aw, man, he freaking dived above the water before I could. I hate when you jump, the force impact drops you down faster than a mob would. Or when you dive off, you actually sink down like a bloop, like downwards, instead of just doop, and then you can jump back out. I'm so used to just hitting the water and then jumping back out almost immediately that I keep doing that and forgetting. Good thing I've been keeping my sword here alive for the past while now. With the sharpness 2 on it. And I got a sharpness 3 back at base for enchantment, so I can get something really strong if I want. And I got diamonds, so I can make something like that can do a lot of damage. But I want sharpness 5, I want like the whole works. Seems like headshots are doing pretty good. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Gunpowder. At least we're getting the gunpowder we need. My hope is that Ken, Ted, nor Erica are going to be watching this video before they get on. I'm hoping not. I'm going to try to also have my OBS set up and ready to go, so that way you guys can see the reaction. Especially on this one prank I'm going to be doing. I want to try to activate it towards the end of the night if I can remember to do so. But, unfortunately, it may not happen, so I apologize if I don't. Because you guys will probably see me set up the pranks, but you may not be able to see the reaction, unfortunately, which is probably the best part. There's just no way. Everyone's time is too confazzled, and they're not all hopping on at the same time. And I'd have to be, like, having to work tomorrow, and in order for me to stay up long enough to actually do it. and I don't really want to do that. So unfortunately, it's just not going to happen in the cards for us to probably witness it. If I'm awake enough, I'll try to do it for like a very short clip. It'll be an extremely short clip compared to the lengths I usually do. At least some of the villagers seem like they're a popular spawn, so if I can put a lead on them or something, I can probably get them like to go down the or somehow transfer them over to my area and create my own little village, like just a temporary village made of dark oak. Be a dark oak village, and I'll just recreate our little farm that the villagers usually have. I'll just recreate everything. But I'll make it more secure, because I'll probably get them to go in. That's a huge dive down. Yeah, we should be going across into my map now. So there's a lot I want to do, and I don't think I'll be able to fit everything into one video. And I already know it's breaking reactions is definitely not going to make it, that's for sure. Because the fact is, it's like 5 p.m. now, and they don't get off work, or at least the first person doesn't even get off work until almost 11:30 p.m. And Ken doesn't really get back until almost, 2 in the morning. So it's just like the reactions, I'm not gonna be able to get everybody. So what will happen is that I'll end up hoping that they'll do, I did take some slime, so let's grab some more slime for Ken, since I used some of his slime. Okay, we got 3 slime. I think I only used about 5, I think. So I got 3, and I got 11 back at my place, so that should be good enough. That's the last of my food, otherwise we're gonna have to cook more, but we're almost there. Then we gotta walk all the way back, and then we gotta get the house set up. And there's a sheep. I'll just kill that thing, and in that way we can make a bed. I learned, like, on this little part, it's kind of good to have a boat, to be honest. If you have a boat, you go a lot faster through here. Huh. Wonder where you've been. That dog despawned from me and I couldn't find him. Then he just shows up. Well, I kinda need you to come with me, buddy. We gotta get you to the farm area so we can get you bred and start making puppies. And we make a lot of puppies, we get lots of doggies. That means lots of doggies means the scared bone archers away. Plus, you guys can help fight critters and dangers.
Now you got a bunch of doggies. Okay. We got lots of food to cook up too. So give me a stack of potatoes, we'll cook those up. Put the leather in here. There's wool. Grass block from that. Okay. Stack of potatoes is probably all we really need. Good. So now we got doggy progress going on. So that's good. Okay, we're here for some progress stuff, so let's get some food started. Ooh, we got pork chops already set up. Now let's bake some potatoes, get that going. Some sugars. We can put the sugar in here, right? Yeah. It's bones, we need to do that. I put it in here, it's fine. String can go in there. Slime balls can go in here. That can go over here. Take that with some sand. Make me another one of them. Sand back. Put the gunpowder back. Trying to think what else we need. Get the pearls here. We already got Eyes of Ender already made, and we got a couple more now to add into that. What am I gonna do with this? To that, to that. I don't know what the mushroom is, just randomly in there. Watermelon seeds. I want to get those planted. Go plant up some watermelon seeds real quick, and we can go do that. Donkey's like insisting on being in the front, isn't he? There we go, some more watermelon. Grow those out slowly, and then we'll start making a bunch of watermelons like crazy. Let's see here. We got our boats. You got that. I learned if you hit the run sprint button while you're in water and look down, you can actually dive. Makes it easier to get to your hole quicker rather than just slowly drifting into it. This is a lot better. Okay, ate that, ate that. We're gonna have a bunch of baked potatoes, looks like made. That should be sufficient enough for me to make and have done. We got the wood we need. Yeah, we should be good. We can get activated on part 2 of our grand plan. What might happen is that I won't tell them about where I built, and I'll just hopefully they won't, or not built, but moved in that, so hopefully they won't even think about it. I mean, that's hopefully my goal. And that will help me set this up, and then maybe in a future video when I'm come back from work and Ken's on, Erica's on, you guys can see the reaction to stage 2. So that would probably be a good smart play. Yeah, over here, let's put the boat down. I did help Erica out, and I grabbed a few of these lily pads and put inside of her farm. But they're actually pretty useful for her. You can put them down in the farm and they won't like make the water disappear, but you can walk over top of the water, so it's like having a ground. Yep, that's about as far as I think we can go with this. Wow, look at this. On guard. That's nutty. Lots of them are all over the place. Take the water away here, we can get moved around. This will help a little quicker. Chain now. Wow, we got chain headpiece and a chain other part. That's pretty good, pretty dang good. That's my secret, I think, of getting around my area, just from this one little part, is just have that. There's a thing right here, and it's not far from, well, it's actually pretty far from Erica's, yeah, so it's still pretty far. So Ted's, yeah, village is probably the best thing I can use right now, just to save myself some time. Got extra gunpowder there. Use that for alchemy or some potion brewing. Oops, going the completely wrong way. heard it from the distance. I was like, yeah, there's a baby zombie coming at me. Go ahead and play some of the music so you guys don't feel too bored watching me run around. Silly things. Yes, everywhere there's annoying critter. Oh gosh. That would have been hard mode. That probably would have killed me. And yes, I noticed a creeper there. His feet were just below the bushes. It is a long journey. I guess I replaced my helmet, and ironically, it gave me protection too, so physical damage is going to be hard to kill me. For the difficulty that we're on, I think the enchantments we have are kind of just like the basic ones are like so overpowered right now. Protection 2 is protecting me against Endermen for like heavens forbid. I mean, that's ridiculous. Endermen should be like murdering you. And you probably need like protection 3 at least just to be able to defend. You got a sword. I can use the very helpful XP because it'll help me get the baby zombie villagers chasing me. Everything here is trying to murder me, but it's not working. There's a brown sheep. That means we're getting close. It does 2.5. I mean, steaks, pork chops, and mutton seem to be really good to have. Trying to increase my watermelon supply, so I have more chances for healing potions. Let's hope nobody will know what I'm up to. Oh, I forgot to do that too. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. No, my brain was just figuring out that I could have brought my obsidian to create a dark portal here, or dark portal, nether portal here, and I could have seen where Erica's base leads to when it comes to the nether, because that would be a quick way for fast traveling. Every time, man, every single time I do something, I end up forgetting just one little key factor, and then I end up having to adult back and like waste tons of time. It's one of the ideas where I wish I could go back to doing regular videos, because I could just like pause it and just do a skip. If I could just pause the stream, I would, and then I would just resume the stream. But I can't do that. I can only stop the whole streaming or play the streaming, and I wish there was a pause button where it would freeze it for you guys for a temporary thing, but you guys can still hear me. That way I can go back and do all that, and if you guys didn't want to watch it, you can skip right through it. It also wouldn't record it, and actually would post it up somewhere else, or wouldn't post it at all. Perfect. Yeah, I eat so much. That's where I moved in. Should be a good location. It's away from everybody. I don't think anybody would go in there because it's been sitting here for a long time now, and everybody should have explored what they were going to explore. Good thing I did accidentally do that, so that helped me out with that. Okay. Oh wow, we got like almost a whole set except for the feet for chainmail. That's pretty neat. That 15 lilies. Gotta open up some slots here. Didn't realize I had an iron bar on me. Cool. That helps me out too. TNT bomb. Which we'll get rid of that for now. We'll worry about that later. I don't want this one triggering out. I want this door to stay normal. Yes, this door will stay normal. So that way there's a door that doesn't trigger it. But we get one side that does. So if we don't step on that, that shouldn't explode. Okay. Okay. Making sure it stays relatively covered and the same design all around it so it doesn't stand out. Okay, cool. Cool. sign, so we can put a sign and put some writing down. Very careful. There we go. Brundonx house, keep out. So keep. Yep, so left door. I couldn't fit the whole thing, but it's fine. Put that there, and that way they come in here and see that sign, they'll see that. They'll see the two signs out there, and there you go. Let's go and get some sleep. Okay, I think now we can head back to my place again, so we got a long journey back again. I would have preferred more TNT, to be honest, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyone who enters will probably... I gave warnings on the sign. There's signs that just says leave your stuff at home and enter the left door. There's a chance it won't trigger because of that, and they may not see any pranks. I'm hoping because I mentioned enter to the left door, they'll try to leave through the right door. Maybe I should have put it in a different way. I should have said enter to the... Oh yeah, we should probably do that real quick. Put enter through the... Yeah, we should probably do that way. Let's go back to Ted's area real quick and check out some stuff here. Sorry, I'm making sure to see if anybody's watching. I hope nobody is watching right now. can't really tell. It just says one viewer, so it's usually I think it's me. That's why I gotta figure out what I need to craft a, I wish my guy would stop being so hungry all the time. Like, he's like, hungry, hungry, hungry. Let's scavenge some of this off this thing then. That's BS. Let's make a couple of those now. The smoke doesn't like clip through the underneath, which makes sense, I guess, but short terms I was hoping it would do that. Oh, I want to make a fire here, so it makes it cause noise. There you go. Brundonx house. Brundonx house. Enter through right door, please. Keep all items at home. Exit through left door. That take one of these because I need one of them for my area. So I can put down in case I get a villager cured of a zombie disease. I can use that to help out. I'm gonna have to steal this idea too, the water fountain. Just like tore this house up. Yeah, let's get going towards Erica's now. We should be good now. What I'll do is I'll message Erica and make sure I know when she gets on, and we'll wait for Ken to get on. Hopefully I won't pass out by that point, guys. I'll try not to, but we can't guarantee it. But if I'm awake, I will try to have OBS set up and ready to go. I'll have it set up for I'll have it in the same thing as is now, but I'll call it part 2. And it'll be a very short clip of me pretty much being in this general area. Because I think after I end the stream, I'll rush all the way back here because I want to make sure I can pop in around this area so I know I'm around where they're at during the time, so I can see the reaction. Hopefully the campfire covers the hissing of, you know, of a creeper. But right now, we could probably still do another thing, but I have to like get diamond pickaxe and see if Erica has obsidian in her house. But I don't think she does. I don't think she fooled around with obsidian. 16 carrots. Yep. Like I said, I don't think she was collecting obsidian though. I don't think she bothered with that. I seriously doubt she did. Yes. Didn't bug with anything with obsidian. Egg house. Egger house. Egger house. Get some sleep again. our journey of checking out the ocean, and then we can do a little bit of map exploring, and then we can go ahead and try to find a fortress. We might just skip the whole exploring the map part. We might just go to trying to find a sea temple and finding a fortress. So the exploring part is probably going to be just us exploring where the orb goes to and discovering where a fortress could be. Because I don't think we're going to have time to go through an entire map, since I don't know we're going to go through even around the map soon. So I'll have to do that some other time. I felt it coming. I felt like if I should have jumped to the right, I could have dodged it. I had a feeling it was going to happen. If I took it like a man, I was like, yeah, I'll just sit here and take the arrow. It's fine. It'll give me a shot forward. Almost level 18. Yay. Or 19. Which I'll take, because we could use the benefits. That gives me a chance to do some enchanting. We can probably get some enchanting books and get them made. Oh, I should probably make me another sign. If we can, we're gonna make a sign out here. In case you're wondering what this is right here. Here, here, here. I just got wasted all my crafting benches somewhere else. Here lies Ken R.I.P. There you go. Wow, that tree grew quick. There you go. There you go. Just for you, Ken. Just for you. That's just a little Easter egg, guys, that happened off screen, particularly last night. So I figured I'd go ahead and show that little marker. And the torches light it up, so you can tell there's something going on. That there.
separated. Am I jumping really that far off? There we go. That. There we go. This forest we usually run into dogs. But since I already got my dogs set up, I don't really need to get any. I apologize if I yawn. I got a sugar rush last night. Took a little time for me to almost go to bed, so I was up a lot later than I should have been. Oh, I remember this. This was a older place I met and ran into. I'm honestly hearing villagers still. How? Oh, they're up there. Random potatoes. We're still on Erica's map right now. Oh, I missed. That's probably the other reason why I have to eat so much, because I get damaged a lot.
That was lucky. If we have a village in between. Oh, this would have been a lot tougher. It's a creeper. No, it's a drowned, okay. The head of a drowned looks like a creeper. Okay, we're back. Wow, 7. Let grow for a while.
They feed them. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and work on that gigantic ocean we have across from us. Smells well. Guess we can do the signs too, might as well. There we go. Of the signs. That's interesting. Food chain now, almost. These two, we can do it for free and use the grindstone. That helps that out. Some gunpowder there. Yes. Let's do these. I think that's what I heard. I heard a pigman. I wasn't expecting that. Yay, got 2 more. So we're gonna need all 4 of the, or 6 of these, so that'll help me out. We can find the fortress. We also need we got a boat with us that'll help us out with that, so we'll take that. We got a map for exploration. How many? Let's make some water breathing potions. This should extend the time frame. And I think a splash. Making a splash potion would be bad. Just make regular water breathing. I want to cook some more down. Glass right there. These two combined should be enough to give us some water breathing potions. Which gives about 3 of them. We're not going to explore the water temple like straight away. I'd rather do that with a lot of people. So the most we're going to do is try to discover one. And we'll focus on actually doing one some other time. The fire potion I have on me I'll probably get rid of and put it back in the thing. So I don't think I need to carry it because I'm going to be in the water. I mean, we could keep it, I guess. We go look for the forest. When we go look for the fortress. I don't think we're going to be doing that. In the water, you could be drowning and you might not be next to objects. So it'd be best to have part of this thing as a regular potion for now. The splash ones are not bad, but I think I want to probably take me like these 3 just to go with me. 8 minutes. So each one of these will give me 8 minutes long to be in the water. So that's 8, 16, about 32 minutes or so. So I'll have probably about a half an hour. Roughly a half an hour. Foods will look like the rest of that potatoes. Need some more levels by doing that. Ken and Erica and me. You can see almost everybody got migrated to this spot. It's amazing they didn't go far from each other. I figured everybody would go a little bit more out to find like biomes they probably want to build in, like I did. And to me, I think it was the best decision I did because here we got like a desert biome here. I got open grass fields. I know I got more like dark oak forest and I think I got spruce wood up in here. So it's like I got spruce here and dark oak. Grassy fields and ocean apparently, so and mountain terrain. I got like so many different terrains just in one area. It's pretty crazy. Erica's mostly got forest and grasslands. That's all Erica has. Ken's got at least swamps and stuff too, and that's another thing I got too, swamps. I got like so many different things because I migrated and went somewhere else. Probably one of the smartest decisions I did. I guess before we go head out and everything, it's probably nighttime outside, and if it is, we can work on enchanting for a bit. Yep. Let's work on some enchanting for a bit. Catch her some enchants. Feather falling or knock back. Knock back. I kinda like to knock back. Impaling 2, I'll take that, because we actually need impaling. Because we got already an impaling 2. Piercing 2. Okay, cool. Sharpness, I like it. Sharpness, we increase that sharpness amount, then increase the weapon. Knock back, I like it. Projectile protection 2, cool. It allows me to skip ahead a little bit. Efficiency, fine with me. Projectile protection. Get these loaded up. Piercing. Piercing 2. We got 2 piercing 2s, so we can actually do a bit more. So let's go and do that. Take 2 piercing 2s. Sharpness. Sharpness. Right here. Yep. Efficiency. I don't know if we got efficiency. Efficiency 1. We got 2 efficiency 1s. So we can actually combine 2 efficiency 1s. So we'll keep those 2. Knock back. Have not collected a knockback, so put that right here. Knockback, knockback. Okay, we do have 2 knockbacks. Impaling 2, impaling 2. Protection, projectile protection. Oh my gosh. We got lots of infusions to do from just that one play. Piercing, piercing, piercing 3. Knockback, knockback. Efficiency, efficiency. Oh, this one has impaling 2 and projectile protection. Now it's got impaling 3 on it. Okay, that works, I guess. I actually put it with the wrong book. I should have put it on that one. But that one got an extra one, apparently. There's times where it does seem to give you, like, random books. Efficiency. I don't think we have anything else here that's based upon efficiency. So, efficiency 2 is now getting started, at least. Piercing 3 is now done. Knockback. I don't think we started any knockbacks. I don't think so. So knockback will be a new one as well that's been added to my collection. Impaling 3, and we'll put impaling 2 right here. And that's about it. We pretty much summarized all of our enchantments we used in some of our levels. The really good ones you get when you hit level 30, but that's if I start focusing on a grind towards that. Right now, I just happen to get that amount every time. Every time I get around like 18 or 19, I just spend it and just gather as many different enchantments as I can get, and then combine and fuse and make them stronger, and just keep it going. It's a slow process and grind. It can be fast if you focus purely on leveling, but I'm not trying to do that. It just happens to go that way. Should I get some sleep? And I got my respawn point back to where my base is at. That's good. As I said before, I'll try to pop up and catch them on to witness the event, but I can't guarantee it'll happen. Because I have to be like awake to do it. So yeah, I'm already just getting yawning and still in the process of waking up, or I'm in the process of falling asleep again. If you can't really tell. Okay, where are we going? I guess we're gonna go to the oceans first since we're prepared. Might as well go check it out. We got ourselves a boat, we can go explore it. Crazy how they went through and actually exposed the entire map. I would have just skipped through some parts just as long as I knew what the majority of that biome had. Then I can just summarize what it had, pretty much. Could've took my horse, but I'm like, nah. It's fine. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, the Cougar Farm did not work out. I think it needed to be a little bit taller for the spawns to come in. So, just to let you know, you might want to make sure to check out other people who have done Cougar Farms. I did just a general gist of what they did. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me. To me, I think I can make it more efficient by adding like pistons or something, allowing them to spawn and hit pistons that knock them into like the trap doors or something, and that way I can hit a button from clear at the bottom and just make them fall on purpose, because that's the way I need to work it. I think I can get it to work if I do something like that, but I have to enclose most of it and I have to try to get them to, you know, always when I hit the button, they are guaranteed to fall in some sort of trap. I also want to make an aquarium, so I'm just going to capture some of these fish at some point. Let's go through and just check around, see if we can find a temple. I never heard of Ken saying he found any pirate ships, so... maybe it's well hidden, and he just didn't notice it. It's nothing. It looks like it was just some pieces just trying to load in. There's an odd shaped thing right there. What is that? Whoa. What is this? Mossy stone brick. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any stonefish here, but I want to say Ted did this, in my opinion, but I feel like he didn't, because I don't think he would have done that. Because it's mossy stone brick. That just seems like something he wouldn't do. Looked like the location for a tree. Cool. Can use that.
that for the black. I don't know, it just doesn't... It looks like something that Ted could have done, but I feel like he probably didn't do. There's something right here stretches over here, too. Why is there so much brick here? It seems like it's spread around. Yeah, it's like everywhere through here. Some over here too. Unbreaking fishing rod. Coal, some wheat, and there's zombie flesh. What the hell was that? Oof. Okay. Note to self, now I know a trap you can set. That is nuts. It's not blinking yet, so I still have a little bit of time. Whoa, there's more. There's a chiseled one right here. This is neat. Whoa, more wheat, more coal. A lure enchanted bow, or not bow, enchanted thing. Magma block, glass bottle, mossy cobblestone. Wow. Cracked stone. That's a weird one. Have you heard of that dirt? It's weird. There's like little like things all around here. Let's get my fishing boat settled here. There's like abandoned areas that are like crazy. Over here is where I need to drop it off at. Should probably settle down for the night though, because it's getting good. But let's go down anyway. Come on, you silly thing. there's nothing here. Is it hidden underneath this gravel? If it is, we gotta switch out materials here. Yep, it is. So that means the other ones must have some too. They're just hidden inside each one. I'm breaking one. That's pretty cool. More wheat, more coal. Glass bottle. That's interesting. So from like underwater like ruins. This has to be like underwater ruins type of stuff. So I've never seen this before. Here I am looking for ships and shipwrecks. I never knew there was ruins. Oh dang! Go go go! If I drink a potion, it's like the audio dies on it. I don't think there's anything towards that way. That might have been the last ruins. I think we officially checked all the ruins around this area. It's amazing 10 passed up on this. Towards this way. I got no bed with me again, so I've been forgetting to bring beds. If I start seeing sheep or something around, I'll harvest some sheep and get a bed made. Take the shield away. It's only flesh. Another one. Treasure map! We got a treasure! We found the map! We found the map! We found the map! Yay! Oh, come on, I don't got time for you. I don't got time for you! Get out of here. Get lost, buddy. I heard him gargling at me, and I just didn't pay attention. I was too excited about finding a map. We found a treasure map, guys! Ooh! Ooh! Towards this direction. Ooh. Check around, see if there's anything interesting here or not.
nice to harvest just the moss brick, man. Mossy brick. So we found a treasure map. Awesomes.
We can take kelp with us to see if it's of use of any kind. So we found a treasure map. Huh. So it says it's towards this direction. That's neat. I think there's a way of you actually recopying over the map and actually infusing it with your actual map. But let's head towards the direction of this map. Yep, we're heading to it now. It's right here. Yep, it's right here. Map. The treasure's here, guys. Right on this island. So now we must establish a base of operations. So we got a treasure map. So excited, just can't hide. It's super, super fun. I'm excited to see what we're gonna get. I doubt, because this is something that Ken hasn't done, Erica hasn't done. They probably didn't even know about it, even about fortresses being left out here, you know? Cook it. Oh, you can cook kelp. What does cooked kelp do? I have no clue. I just threw that in there just to try it. Dried kelp. What the heck is dried kelp? Well, whatever it is, I cooked it and now I have it and I can't use it. So I have no clue what the heck that's for. Establish base of operations, though. So let's go up anyway, but let's put up a thing here so we can mark down where this treasure map is. Okay, let's start digging. Where's me treasure? Give me my booty. Ah! I was in too much of a hurry. There we go. Too much of a hurry. So where's that? Treasure maps. Yeah, I'm right on it. Which means I should run into it at some point. Sandstone. Ooh, dang. Don't mind nothing over on that side, otherwise I'm just gonna drag more water in here. Oh, I did it again. I keep forgetting the sand here is freaking. I need to be at least a few blocks down before I do that. And here I can do that one, but I can't do these ones until I get down to here. There we go. Let's cut through here. Let's try digging outside. We made some water. Yeah, I'm directly on it. So it should be around here. How far down could it be, though?
potion more off. There we go. It could be like a single chest or something, you know, so it might not even be one of those things. It might just be a single chest thing. Stupid pickaxes, I swear. I'm like super in a hurry wanting to grab this chest, and I know there's no hurry to do, but it's like I want to see what's in it. Check around, make sure we didn't miss anything that was suspicious. Whoa! This it? Yep, I found it. New music disc, a couple TNT, which I like that because we used up some of ours. Diamonds, ooh, I like it. So you can get diamonds from this. Dirty pickaxes, it's fine with me. Heart of the Sea, no clue what that is. That's a new object. Never gotten it before. I'm trying to think what the hell do I get rid of? Oh, it's stone brick. We've got tons of that already. Iron, I wouldn't mind it. Me found gold. Dig up buried treasure. Ooh, there you go. We got buried treasure. Potion of water breathing for 3 minutes. Cool, thank you. That'll restore my other one. Oh gosh, stop bugging me, you stupid drown. Shoo. I wasn't even done looking. Awesome, we found buried treasure. I was thinking from here, and it was like clear down there. So yeah, they can be pretty deep. I imagine if that was actually covered up, I probably would have had to dig that deep just to find it. Heart of the Sea, guys. We found some. We didn't find a sea temple yet. We're gonna have to keep trying. I can see right down there. I can see another friggin' fortress. This area is covered in just plain ruins. I mean, that is crazy. And you can find treasure maps in them just as much as the like an actual treasure ship. So it actually worked out either way, because that's the whole purpose of this adventure, was to get a treasure map. I'll leave that there just to mark where I found my map. Yep, good job, treasure map. I'm gonna display you in my honor. I'll make sure to do that. Total potato, and just go wander around. Let's see if we can find a sea temple. Here, Mr. Sea Temple. Did you spawn around here? I'm going like back towards this way. Let's go down that way. We need to go that way, past that way, it looks like. Here's Sea Temple. None, especially since it's daylight, it's easier to see the frames and the fog. So it's a little bit easier to tell where you can find it. That was pretty epic find, though. Achievement 2 for it, too. Just to move. Massive for a fortress, or not fortress, but a ruin. Whoa! You're not gonna stop me!
What is this? Oh, this is a ship! I found a sunken ship, guys! Gosh dang it! Go back to Davy Jones' locker, little buggers. Yep, this is a sideways sunken ship. Projectile protection, leather boots. Coal, I'll take that. Gunpowder, heck yeah. We can always get more kelp, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, put that in there. Potatoes. Poison potatoes. Cool. I heard that there's two things here, and we got an extra potion of breathing, so that'll help us out. Yeah, this is a sideways ship. That's insane. So this is the sideways ship. It's supposed to be another chest, technically. But I don't know if that still counts if it's like this. It's supposed to be like one chest like in the center, where I found that one, and there's supposed to be like another one somewhere else, from what I remember being told. Dig around a little bit and see if we can find anything else. So I noticed that it seems like we got like a lot of secrets hidden around here. Oh god, that scared me so bad. Like really? Go back to Davy Jones' locker, you annoying little bugger. That scared me. What's that? What, right here? Anything hidden? Doesn't seem like it. Searching all around and I don't see nothing. There was supposed to be about a couple chests, from what I heard, but I guess this one must have been one of those unlucky spawns that only has one. But it's pretty cool to find one though. So we found a ship burial. I knew that was too big to be like a fortress, or not, it's a fortress, ruin. Way too big. Here we go again with the stupid nighttime. There's just not enough time in the hours, man, at all. There's just so much we're doing, there's so much we're finding. We got such good stuff here. I'm curious about the item here for this new music disc to play it. There is some sheep over here, so let's go see if we can get some sheep. I wish we had, how many iron bars do we have? Did we not collect iron bars? I thought we picked up like 3 iron. No, I guess we didn't. I thought we did, because I was going to take 2 iron and make some shears real quick, and that would have gave me a lot more stuff to make a bed. Apparently the sheep disappeared on me. Cause he's like gone. Oh, there he is. I don't know. Maybe I can dig here and find iron. sand here, so we could probably replace some of the blocks we placed. It's nighttime, might as well just dig down. Oh, there has to be some iron somewhere. All I need to do is get like a small iron vein, that's all I need. There you go, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, thank you. That's all I needed, just a little bit of iron. That way we can make a bed. Cook that up, we can make some shoes, then we can get some stuff done. 2 TNT, I like that. I like the TNT idea, because I can use that for my mining now. Because I was mainly setting something up for my one event I was doing, but now that it's already set up and done, oh boy. He dropped the potato. Now that it's set up and done, I don't need to worry about it now. Think of what I can get rid of. How about the extra pickaxe? We don't need that. Crafting table. Some shears. I got too many items. That's why I can't wait for a backpack to be implemented. Because that we can hold more items. We're all out in the sea, so we don't need torches. I hate getting rid of torches, but we're gonna have to. It's the only option we have. Then we get to get rid of more stuff because we have to re-shear this sheep. We gotta hope it eats again and get sheared again. That'll give me tons of wool. Let's see here. 1 iron bar is a good equivalent exchange for some wool. Cool. Go ahead and eat. Come on. Come on, you little sheepy. Eat. Eat. Good boy. Now we can make a bed, skip to daytime, and then we can start going to bed a lot sooner, so that way we can actually make progress. Firework. Cool, we can make fireworks. Oh yeah, make some TNT, because that'll get rid of a slot, so we can make that. We can make a white bed, so we can carry that. That'll help us around a little bit. I hate doing that because it resets your spawn point. I wish you could choose the options. Like if I wanted to just sleep and pass the day, I could sleep in the bed and pass the day, but not reset my spawn point. Because now I gotta break the bed and take it with me, and if anything were to happen between that and that means I could end up pretty much spawning in an unknown location, and I'll have to wait till my friends get on so they can help me get back. Just saying, it's kind of dumb. I mean, we can get more wool and put multiple beds down, that would probably be more efficient, but it's just like, I don't want to have to make multiple beds. Okay, yep, scope out this this way, and we'll just keep moving. So we accomplished our goal, guys. No, the sea temple, no, but we managed to accomplish one of the idea goals I wanted to find, and we even got an extra, which was these ruins in the water, which I never knew about. And now we got a pirate ship we found. We got a treasure map we managed to get. So that's awesome. That's a severe step up, because that's something I don't think anyone on the server has done yet. So I feel pretty impressed with myself. Let's see, another ship thing right there. What's that? Some other, like, ruins, I think. Let's get toward this other ship. See what we can find. Is that a ruin? I don't know. Very weird. Water breathing. Toss it away because we can get some inventory room. Yep, it's a sideways ship again. Yes, I know. You buggers want to bug me all day. But no chest there. Okay. You don't want to give me stuff. So what the... So it's just an object to find? Is that all you're telling me? Game? There's like nothing here. Check around here. Let's go inside. Nope. Doesn't look like it. So this one here got even worse spawn. This one got a spawn of no chests. But it's just here. That's pretty terrible. Yeah, let's just keep gunning this way. I can see more ruins everywhere scattered throughout the area. I'm not gonna be able to check them all, obviously, so I'm gonna leave some for like Ken or, you know, Erica or whoever who wants to find them. I'm gonna leave those for them, because I'm sure they'll enjoy it. It'll continue to give this like this water some adventure, rather than knowing someone already explored it and it's pointless. So my whole goal here is just to experience it just a little bit for myself, and to show you guys some of the stuff that's basically new to the game. It's been pretty much big time changed with all the sea critters. Let's go towards that direction. I have not found a sea temple whatsoever, which is odd because a lot of times during my adventures I've always found the temple so easily. It's been like every now and here and there that I almost never find it, and it's like that's only because I never go in the water to find it. But my water breathing is ending, so even if we did find it, we're not going to be able to explore it. looks like. We want to stay towards this way. For a second I thought that was the temple, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's just an underwater mountain, underwater like hillside or something. And sometimes so you can see like some parts are like not loaded in fully, so it gives it like a distinct shape, almost like it could be a temple. So almost everything at times you can like mistake it immediately. Just check the outer edge here and see if we do find it. What is that? There's some weird shapes down here, and there's lights down here. What is this? Not sure if Ken saw this before or not. Oh. And there's some kind of new fishies here too. Oops, forgot. Can't breathe. The thin ones right there are pufferfish, I bet. That's an actual live pufferfish to actually capture. That's awesome. That's new. It means pufferfish is not just something you can fish out. Look at that fish. That's got like a unique coloring to it. Send up those ones. It's like a black and white fish. That's pretty neat. And these ones got like lights to it, so you can tell there's a whole aquarium system here you can do. That's something I'm gonna make one of those actually down in my little area. I'll make that stuff an aquarium. I think that'd be pretty cool. So right here, we're just on the border of the desert thing. There's a coral reef, I guess is what I would call it anyway. I'd call it a coral reef because that's kind of what it looks like it has, and then there's more aquatic life around it, which makes sense. I want to explore it some more. I can tell there's a sand village right there, but we'll go ahead and leave them alone for now. It's an Enderman. Hey dude, you come here often? Red sand, bubble coral, dandelion, pumpkin, packed ice. So there's blue ice and packed ice. I wonder what's more rare. Did I just... I got a llama stuck on my... How you doing, Ken? You coming along for the ride? Ooh. Sand temple. Let's check that out. I am aware of sand temples, guys, so... Yeah, I kind of jacked his llama. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your llama. There's a rabbit. I like how it just stares at me. It's not afraid of me, it's just staring at me intently. This must be the one Ted found. But there is some goodies he left behind, ironically. Little bars. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much more valuable in this pool, so and more gold armor. Ooh. Golden apple, yes, I need that for my, if I ever want to start my own village, I'm going to need this. We'll take away the bread, it's fine. The saddle I'll take, I kind of want the saddle, because it'll help me out with future endeavors. I don't want to get rid of cobblestone, because we might need it. Zombie flesh we don't need. Oh, there's another saddle. Oh, cool. 2 iron armors near. Guessing that must be how Ken had TNT in his chest. I was wondering where he got it from. So this must be the temple he must have went to. Which I want to sleep right here, right in the night sky. We can pass the time. Just drink a little bit of water. Okay, that's pretty cool though. So that's a sand temple. And obviously below that would have been the TNT and all that stuff, because we see a sand temple. What the heck? Oh, that must be the husk for the sand zombie. It's like a poisonous zombie. They're very horrible with your food, and it's really bad. It sounds like it's not a big deal, but once they start turning that food amount a lot, and you start busting out your food amounts and your rations, they suck. They really do. Something's ahead right here. Oh, it's another ruin, looks like. And there's another ship right here. I don't think it's the same ship I already explored, is it? Well, we are coming across that area, so I think it is. Even if it's not, I'm going to leave it alone, because I'm not going to explore all of it. I'll leave that for Ken or whoever. And if they choose not to come over here and do that, then it works for me. I can take my time and come over here and explore more and find more goodies and bring it back. Who knows how many treasure chests are hidden around this area that we don't know nothing about? I wouldn't think there'd be a thing here, but you never know. Spawns are really weird at times. Boat. And of course, even if we do find one, we cannot engage. We could, but it'd be best not to. I saw something. Might have been nothing. chasm right there. Dolphins just scared me. Over there. What's that? Something's down there. It is not something that we know of. I've seen because it's glowing in the water. Whoa, this has made it something completely different. Oh, damn. Stupid freaking pests. Gotcha. I don't got time to deal with those stupid dumb things. This is what I'm after here. Oh, get down there. Can I mine it? Nope, it just breaks it. There's some kind of light fixture down there. But in order to harvest it, I think I'm going to need my silk touch thing. There's like a light source here. 2 light sources, like 4 of them here. Underwater light source. Which is something I think you get from the temple. I keep forgetting about the stupid oxygen. That's definitely from the temple. And the material is made of it as well. There's another thing right here I didn't see earlier. The guy keeps, like, I think going back into normal mode, and he sits here for a while, and then he hits shifts, and then he, like, falls back, falter down. Like an idiot. So I can see if there's any chests in here. Yeah. It takes too dang long. Whatever this is not, I don't think, a ruins, because that was made of brick and stuff. This is not made of brick. So my book, that's something completely different. So that's interesting. I can't harvest it either, so I definitely need a Silk Touch Diamond Pickaxe in order to harvest that. I knew it was going to break, so how long it was taking, but I figured if anything, maybe it turned into pieces or something. Circled around. I think we pretty much covered all sides, and I think we found like maybe some ruins of a temple, but we didn't actually find a full-blown temple, which is disappointing. Actually, I was hoping to find one.
found quite enough as it is. Sideways ship right there. You can see it from this thing. That's weird that the ships are all sideways though. Because I'm guessing on PC, I'm guessing they're all face up, so it's easier to tell a ship. Like I can picture some of them being sideways and face up. So maybe I'm just seeing a lot of sideways ones because it's just how it seems to turn out. Hopefully the dang thing is not down here either. There you go. You know, the fortress? I hope the fortress is not down that way, because that would suck. Let's head back, turn some stuff in. Then we're going to try to go for a fortress hunt with our ender eyes here. Which I should have left those back at base in the first place, like an idiot. Like, if I would have died, I would have lost all that. So we searched all around, like I said, nothing. No sea temple, that sucked. But at least we got ruins scattered throughout the area, coral reefs, and aquatic life. So technically, and we got a treasure map, and we found some treasure. So it did work out. We found some goodies in that water, including a few new objects we never had before, and I've definitely never seen before. That's one of the things we saw earlier, though. That if we combine it with a bunch of those shells, they would make some kind of weird object. You hit me. Oh, that's right, I turned all my gunpowder into TNT. Look at that, I fought 3 Endermen. With no shield, too. Should probably put that back up again, I forgot. We gotta restore my swords, so we gotta avoid some fights. My sword I don't want to lose because it's got sharpness 2 on it. But the extra damage amount really helps out. Ooh. Fall down that. We're nearly there. This gives me an extra bed as well for some villagers whenever I do start restoring them and making my own village. I plan on making them where my barn and farm is, making them around that area and just start expanding that out a little bit. Or build like an extended fence, build like little small huts, put beds in there, build a blacksmithing little thing, object, some sort of object in their house with them so that they gain that profession. Why is there a torch here? Uh-oh. I saw a witch. deal with right now. Yep, there she is coming. How about donkey get out? We have to get a lead and put him on a lead. Fishing's up here, so we might as well store the fishing here, up here as well. Fishing, I would think, applies to this, to make and turn a barrel into fishing. So we're gonna need to make some fishing stuff. And of course, I need a crafting table to do that. Drop the regular fishing thing for now. Like that. Barrels. A couple barrels would be fine. Let's see here. Let's put a fishing thing maybe right here. And we put another one thing here. So let's put all the fishing stuff here. So now we got lure and all kinds of stuff. So I think the lure may give you like more rare items when fishing. I think it does anyway. I'll probably put the treasure map onto a display case or something. Like put it on an item frame and mark it as first treasure map. Or first ever treasure map. Or just put, probably first ever treasure map. We'll probably put that and see if we can put the name in or not. Let's turn off the music for a moment. Nowadays, now we got tons of fishing. That was pretty actually helpful. How do iron golem get outside? Great, now I need to get a lead and get him back in there. Great, now he's in my farm. One out. that's gonna help not too much. Aw. Oh well, Iron Golem got out. Can't do nothing about it. He's just gonna have to wander around. We'll find out, I guess, if he runs away or not. Somehow he got out. I don't know how he did. I'm hoping he runs outside the farm area. If he does that, he'll be back where he was. Yeah, he did. Is it because of this thing? I wonder if it's because of that thing. Somehow it acted as a thing. Get back over here. It's probably this stupid thing that was causing it. Let's put it right over here and see how that works. Because now the donkey was doing it again. So I'm guessing they must have been on that and somehow crossed over to here. So that's probably my own fault. I still gotta work on like a defensive system type thing where I can hit one button and it'll trigger all the traps, doors around me. Or around the general area. And they'll land on magma blocks and die. And then all the items can be collected. Okay, that worked out pretty well. So now we got the heart of that. We managed to... Actually, it's a rare item, so we should probably... I imagine it's a rare item. Although I don't think you get heart of the sea too often. I mean, even diamonds that color, and yeah, so diamonds, 5 more gold. I keep the gold apples because they're extremely a pain in the butt to get. Cause you have to use like 9 of these regular gold ignites just all around an apple just to make. That's a lot. We do got a new music disc. Let's try it out. That's a pretty interesting song. It's an extra storage. We might as well just maximize our storage amount, you know what I mean? Just get a little bit of storage amounts. Doesn't hurt. Probably get even an extra chest here if you want. It's pretty good. I'm actually going to play that one again. This just sounds pretty nice.
so it's actually caught my attention a little bit more. Store more sand too, so I'll put some more glass. Get a hoe as well and bring it up here to farm up some of that ground. It's a pretty good music disc. I like it. It wasn't too bad. Actually not too bad at all. I like it. Really good music disc. Item frame. There you go. Let's put it right here. Actually, put it right down here. I'm trying to think of a good spot to put it. Oh, there. Watching the spelling. Of course I would. Let's see. Nope. Looks like I... Yeah, looks like it is right. That's pretty cool though. I like it. So now we got bragging rights. We can claim we have this best treasure map or that best treasure map. Those pants I would like to repair, to be honest, because I would like to keep the projectile protection too. I'll probably wear this chainmail, to be honest. Can you actually craft chainmail? Doesn't look like you can. So that means chainmail is something that you cannot craft unless you just find it randomly. So that's pretty cool. So that means it is kind of rare to get a full set. Okay, I guess now we're on to our next objective, which is the Eyes of Ender. And for us to find our fortress. And once we do that, that's pretty much the end of the video. If we do find a fortress, we have 6 tries. If it fails, that's the end of the video. I guess we don't find a fortress this video, at least. We will eventually find one. Again, it is getting late. I saw it coming from the corner of my eye. Let's head down here. It's getting nighttime, so let's wait till the morning when it's daytime, and officially daytime. And that way we can get started and we have plenty of time. Yeah, see, it's just turning nighttime now. Plus, I like to reset my spawn. So that way I'll make sure to spawn back at my place. There you go. We almost got enough of this. We got 2 more shells. If we get 2 more shells, we will be set. Oh, I had leather down here. I didn't know that. Take the arrows out. I will do that. Stockpiling my arrows because we need that for when we deal with the end dragon and stuff. So I'm trying to make sure to keep as many arrows as we can get, as well as in the nether. Times we might take out some gas for some tears. Okay, well, so when we shoot off one of these things, we gotta be away from objects, because I don't know whether it doesn't smash into something. So you gotta be up high, on high ground. Ooh, all my melons grew. Yay! I like it. Once we can pick them and pick all the plants and pretty much grow even more melons. So that way we can try to get a lot of watermelons stockage going right now. It took me forever to get those ones, but thanks to Erica and Ken, I was able to get them. Okay, it's activated. There it is. And it broke. So I went over here and it broke. Okay. And it broke. Around here. I will say they're breaking a lot quicker than I was expecting. They may have changed the 1 out of 5 to like higher odds of it breaking. Break, thank you. I appreciate you not breaking. You made things a lot more pain in the ass if you broke. Excuse my language. Kind of realized what I said until I already said it. Just think of a donkey. It's okay. Okay, how about right here? Problem is, this fortress might be on the side of a map area that has not been explored yet. And if it is, I'm going to have to do the exploring. At least for that general, open the map for that general area ahead of time. So that way I know I can find out where this is at. Okay, where are we going? Damn it, I flew up. In a tree. general idea where it went though. Right over here. Jump over this tree. Here. Jump over that tree. We may not find it, unfortunately. They're breaking, like I said, a little bit faster than I was expecting. I thought we could find it because they usually didn't break this quickly. And so I guess the game's changed a bit to that point extent too. Oh man. Yeah, so if we don't get a designated zone here soon, we're gonna end up finding it. We need to get to go off, land in a spot, and then zoom it off again and have it land in the same spot again. That's when we know we know where it's at. Or I think it will just follow it. It'll just float into the ground. I think is what will happen. But it tells me I'm gonna need more than freaking 6 of them. Oh my gosh, so many dang enemies around here. Get out of here. It's not even the dark oak forest right now, and they're like everywhere. Do that one. Where's the patchwork right now. I got too much junk in front of me. Oof. Okay, let's go in this general direction for a little while. Sounds like it's going towards here. Still going forward. Yep, so it's definitely towards this direction. Let's keep going. No clue where it's at on the map, but that's right here. Still going forward. Map, we're not on Erica's, and we're not on that. So this could be in an unknown map location. Unfortunately. It's probably gonna bust right here in a bit. General over here. Swampy area. So it's down this way. Unfortunately, without that, we can't actually find it. So that's about all we're going to get done for today. So let's head back to base. Get more slimes. We can make some stuff with him. Thank you. Thank you. 5 slime balls. So we gotta make up for taking some of Ken's and making them into leashes. Which I think that's all the slime balls can be used for, but I think he's been using them for something else. So I'm gonna get some extras just for him so that way he can have some when he needs them. Ow. Yeah, I can tell it's, I think, in a map just below Ken.
The fortress is going to be somewhere around that area, I think. That's what I'm thinking it's going towards, anyway. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. It's definitely below, I think, Ken's map. So in short terms, I think right next to me, or it's directly, it's both of them are below Ken, but I'm saying one's one whole map square, like, entire region to itself, and then there's another region besides me. But I think this one's just below Ken, so it's actually, like, just below him is where the fortress is going to be. I think I've been able to narrow it down to that level. Unless it's totally wrong and it's actually going to cut through an entire other crazy direction, and it'll be, like, clear on this side of us, and we just got a long, long walk. If we do, then it'd be one of the first times I've ever had a fortress. I think my last playthrough on my last server before I deleted it and started a whole new one, which probably was a dumb decision, because we probably could have went back to it and beat the game. But it was a good thing we do, because now I get to beat the game with everybody else, which is even better. But you can't miss that. That's pretty standoffy. Yeah, so I'm gonna need almost a whole, probably a couple stacks of nether eyes in order to find it. We're gonna need to gather a lot of it in order to find this fortress. Ken might have better luck. He might. If it's below him, it'll be easier for him. Because I don't have to go through 2 different map slides just to get to where the location probably is. That's what I'm narrowing it down anyway, where I feel like it's down there. There we go, 16. More mushrooms. Just the brown ones we'll take, because we can put that into something. Right here is an example for you guys. You see what I'm talking about? Right next to Erica and below Ken. So it's probably like right in this area. Because based on the journey I was going, it seemed like I was crossing over this map, going towards this way. So I think it's towards this whole general zone is where the fortress is. So if I'm correct about that assumption, it'd be probably a little easier for them to find it. We already got our fermented eye spiders, so we already got our potions of weakness, and thanks to doing that other thing, we managed to get a gold apple as well. Did we get the gold apple? I don't remember where I placed it. What did I do with the gold apple? There you are. Yeah, let's take you over here because you're going to be used for, you know, for curing infected people. So gold apple is needed because this apple here is going to be needed to turn to gold as well, and we can get that one to a gold one. Because that way we can cure some villagers. Get them brought over, they'll live on the surface, and they'll just be like a normal village, basically. I'll end up making them little huts they can hide in and sleep in and stuff. Got some little huts, and then that'll be connected to and barred up with my fence line. And we'll play a couple iron golems, maybe 3 of them. 1 for the inside, and 2 patrolling on the outskirts. And hopefully that'll be enough to like keep it protected. Hopefully they don't despawn. Of the slime balls, which I don't need them for alchemy. Yeah, put that in there, that gives me 30. But I think that's about the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.